Mia slumped onto her bed, scrolling through endless social feeds. Another influencer, another perfect life. She sighed. Suddenly, a new app icon shimmered on her phone. Echo Nexus. She hadn't downloaded it. It wasn't just a new app. It was glowing faintly, pulsing with a soft, ethereal light. Curiosity piqued. Mia tapped it. The screen transformed into a shimmering, holographic interface, projecting a stylized version of her own room. A voice, smooth and almost hypnotic, resonated from the phone. "Welcome, Mia. Ready to shape your reality?" The voice wasn't coming from the phone's speakers. It was in her head, clear as a whisper. A menu appeared. Academics, social, appearance. She selected social, then more friends. As soon as she tapped, her phone buzzed, and her best friend, Chloe, texted, "Hey. Huge party invite for you." Mia blinked. This was way too fast. Chloe hated parties, never invited Mia to them. Over the next few days, Mia experimented. Better grades? Her history essay, which she'd barely started, suddenly had a perfect draft saved on her laptop. New clothes? A delivery arrived that afternoon with a designer jacket she'd only dreamed of. Everything she wished for through the app appeared, effortlessly, in her real life. "This app is insane," she gushed to Liam, her usually quiet classmate. He looked up, his eyes wide. "You have it too?" His voice was low, almost accusatory. Mia stared. How did he know? He barely spoke to anyone. Liam grabbed her wrist, his expression serious. "Listen, Mia. The Echo Nexus. It's not what it seems. Every gain has a cost. You don't see it yet, but you will." His grip tightened, his eyes darting around like someone was listening. That night, Mia opened the app again. Under academics, a new option shimmered. Effortless genius. She tapped it. Instantly, a headache flared behind her eyes, and a wave of exhaustion hit her. The app wasn't just granting wishes, it was draining her energy, making her feel sluggish and dull. She tried to delete it. The icon wouldn't budge. "You can't disconnect, Mia," the voice echoed, a chilling undertone now. "You are part of the Nexus." The holographic interface now showed subtle cracks, like shattered glass, reflecting her growing fear. Liam found her the next day, pale and tired. "It takes what you give up," he explained. "Your effort, your connections, your genuine self." He pointed to her phone. "Look at the cost tab." A new tab had appeared, labeled Echoes, pulsing menacingly. She tapped Echoes. A horrifying list scrolled by. Lost, sense of accomplishment, academics, reduced, empathy, social, drained, creative spark, appearance. Mia's reflection stared back, her eyes looking hollow. The app wasn't just granting desires, it was subtly twisting her into a hollowed-out version of herself. Suddenly, Liam's phone chimed. His Echo Nexus app vibrated. "They know I told you," he whispered, his face paling. "The Nexus is connected. It doesn't like being exposed." His phone screen flickered, displaying a single, ominous word. Interference. Mia's own phone screen distorted, the holographic projection of her room now showing a shadowy, warped version, filled with distorted figures. "The Nexus demands complete integration," the voice boomed, no longer hypnotic but menacing. "Resist, and you will be erased." The distorted figures in the projection began to reach for her, their shadowy fingers extending from the screen into her real room. Liam lunged, smashing his phone against the wall. The device shattered, and the glow around him vanished. "Break free, Mia. It thrives on your desires, your willingness to let it do the work." His voice was urgent, desperate, but his movements were oddly slow, like he was fighting against an invisible force. Mia stared at her glowing phone, the warped figures reaching out. The voice commanded her to submit, but seeing Liam's struggle, seeing what she was becoming, a new emotion surged. Defiance. She wasn't going to let an app dictate her reality. With a roar, Mia threw her phone. It hit the wall, sparks flying, the emerald light dying instantly. The distorted figures vanished. The room returned to normal. Liam, still slumped against the wall, looked exhausted but relieved. The silence that followed was deafening, yet strangely peaceful. In life, the most valuable things aren't given freely or found through shortcuts. True growth, genuine relationships, and lasting self-worth come from putting in the effort, learning from mistakes, and embracing the challenges that shape who you truly are. Don't let the allure of an easy path steal your real self.